We might just be okay, guys. We might just be okay. Hello, everyone. Before we get into it, I'll just say that we're broadcasting live. So if the video suddenly cuts off, it's because the internet sometimes conks out. And we're uploading at a different sort of time to give people in other time zones a chance to check it out. Dan's with us. I hope your money problem is solved. Be getting to that in a sec. Puda says hey. Ben Tomowolski and Dan Winter, Brados. Everybody's here. Okay. Oh, you're in the school boys. School boys. Very fun way to say that. And Exotic Foods and Druku. So, guys, you hang around a lot, Druku. Good to have you. A regular. 2 a.m. for Ben. Oh, and Gavin says, g'day. How you doing, Gavin? Okay, guys, let me explain what's going on. Okay, so after yesterday's meltdown about, oh no, it's the end of the world, we're all going to die because of a couple of monetary issues. Daniel says it's summer there. Oh, that's good. It's winter here, isn't it, in Australia? Oh, certainly rains a lot of thunder. Anyway, I went back and I had a look and I got very technical with the budget and technical stuff. See, kids, it's important to do a budget and things like this. And anyway, whatever. I got very literal about what's going out, what's going in. And the thing is, because it was such a holy crap moment when I realised things were a bit pov, I went hardcore applying for those sponsorships. I was sending proposals everywhere, yeah. And that actually sort of paid off. Like I had got a few things sort of in the pipeline. And when I did my figures, I realised, hang on, if I just go hardcore with the hustle, rather than just do it as a panic, holy crap, apply for a bunch of sponsorship things, if I do that on the regular hustle, we might just be okay, because we're not, we're going to cut back. There's no more YouTube Red. We're going to have to watch YouTube ads again. Oh, I thought about using ad blocker, but I can't. You can't do that, especially if you're a YouTuber and you depend on ad money. You can't be silly about that. So you got to do it. But it might just be okay. We might just scrape by. We're going to be frugal. We're going to be eating a lot of potatoes, a lot of vegetables. We might even slim down a little because we won't be eating as much. Botka, he'll be getting his numbins and his poop tray. So that's important. We need that to have a nice clean house. But we might just make it. It does involve, just in the very short term, a bit of a strategy guide, a bit of a battle plan, which might involve selling those Bose headphones, those noise-cancelling headphones. Oh, I love them so much, but oh well, I just get some earmuffs or something. But guys, we might just be in the clear. I know I probably shouldn't talk about financially stuff and things, but I have to tell you, I actually slept really well after plugging in on all those features, all those figures. And some companies, you'll just have to wait a day or two before you get your dosh, you know. If my landlord's watching, don't worry, you'll get your money, that's fine. But the other companies, phone companies, live vlog companies, just wait a day or two. Come on, you'll be all right. But we could be good. We could be in the clear, and then we'll really hustle. And then that gets us through the short term, and then we can look at the big picture things and that stuff. Oh, Gavin, thanks for the super chat, helping us out with a couple of bucks. It does help. Guys, if you did have a couple of spare bucks, leave a super chat. It's the little dollar sign next to the normal post. Every bit helps. And I've got new Patreon people. I want to shout out the latest people supporting on Patreon. Absolute legends, because Patreon is a massive part of the battle plan for supremacy. News is here. Hey, buddy, you like hanging around a lot. It's good to see some regulars. Very nice. Here's some patriots. Gonna quick shout out to the most recent ones: Keenly, Jacob, Andreas, and Naman. You the man. Thank you very much for supporting on Patreon. So guys, if you did have a couple of bucks, everyone's got bills, so I understand that. And it's all good. But patreon.com/SamTime or funkytime.tv, there's a PayPal donation button if you just want to throw like, here's Sam, have $5, here you go. Here's some snacks for Botka. Okay. Exotic Food wants the Wii U. Oh, it's going to be for the open market. The market's going to decide the price on that. Because I'm gonna, just in the short term, we're gonna sell things that we don't use, and the delicious probably have to sell these bad boys. Oh, anyway, I don't know. We probably shouldn't talk about finances and stuff on the things, but we're doing a live vlog. Can't take any of it back. The thing is, we're doing good, and I slept really well because I realized that even if we're living really frugally and we're just eating potatoes and stuff, that is still living the dream. That's actually made me realize, hang on, if I can get through 2 or 3 months just doing what I'm doing with the sponsorships, trying to get stuff going on Patreon, doing the YouTube things, living a bit frugally, but it would mean living financially independent pretty much, and it means we're actually living the dream, actually living off doing the YouTube stuff, which is what I started to do 5 years ago. And yes, we can focus on the big goals, being the biggest YouTuber. That'll come. PewDiePie, you're on notice. But it was very, very exciting. It's the first time that I thought, hang on, this is actually, literally, I'm looking at the figures. This could actually work. I was very excited. Still waiting on my silver play button, by the way. Jack Brown, am I going to VidCon Australia? I could. I'm going to see if I can get free tickets just because that's not part of the strategic battle plan. If I can, I will. Otherwise, maybe I can just hang out the front to say hello to anyone who is coming, just to pop out and say hello maybe. Because it's in Melbourne, isn't it? Melbourne? I think it's in Melbourne, so that's good. I'm just going to have a quick look through your comments. Josh says, the live stream is very convenient in the school morning tea. I timed it just for you, buddy. I timed it just for Josh, everyone. So that's good. Yeah, you're on notice, Jake Paul. That's right. Jake Paul, that's the guy's name, isn't it? That silly person. See, when I look back at this, my finger's always going like that in front of the camera. I'm just flicking through the comments, guys. I'm just flicking through the comments. In Melbourne, yes, good, in Melbourne. Oh no, Juku, you're in WA. Get to Melbourne for VidCon. I'll probably, if I don't go into VidCon, I'll just hang outside and give you some waves and a couple of nods, a couple of good nods. When is it? September? I'm sure we could just go into the city for September. I mean, yeah, I should, even just to say hello. Why not? That's right. It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. We're gonna do it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm very happy now because this all does depend on absolutely nothing going wrong. And this is the real world, right? Nothing actually unexpected happens, that's right. Won't really be able to drive anywhere for any petrol in the immediate future, but we don't drive anywhere. I'm already a bit of a hermit recluse, so it's living the dream as well. So we're looking good there. Gavin's going to VidCon. Cool. Maybe I'll see you there. I'll have to book it in the calendar. I'll have to see when it is. Did I mention about my silver play button? Still waiting on my silver play button. They haven't sent me the notification because that'll be like the crystallization of epicness that can go on the wall to break up the black on black on black on black background that it is. Mr. Jacob will hang around outside with me. Cool. We'll have FunkCon. We have Funky Convention, FunkCon on the outside, the real party guys, free entry, hang out with FunkCon, get a solid nod, and maybe one of these at FunkCon. Why not? FunkCon. Let's FunkCon. Woo. Hope everything works out with you. Yes, very cool. Oh, and the good thing, like your comments as well in the last video. I haven't actually, don't think I've replied to any. My favourite comments, when you guys give advice, the favourite ones is when it starts off with, now Sam, I know you probably get heaps of advice, and this is just a suggestion, but that's the best way to leave advice. Because it's easy to give advice, just butter me up a little, and we'll be good. But the good thing is, we're getting this Funk Card sample done, and once that's done, that's all part of the plan. That's fine. That's solid. And the Kickstarter, once we have those cards, the Kickstarter's basically free. So either the Kickstarter will explode and we'll do good, and then we'll do fun cards. Otherwise, hey, it was a bit of fun, but hopefully it works out good. But the good thing is we're not going to be chunking tons of money into that, and then if it fails. So that doesn't matter. FunkCon 2018, yes, let's make it happen. Dan's in Malaysia, come down to Melbourne. It's close enough, isn't it? You know, we're pretty close together, Australia, Asia, you know, all that. Oh, I didn't notice Mike Fox. Sorry about that, Mike. I'm so sorry about that. Juku, will I ever come to WA? I don't know. Do you guys have power in WA yet? Just kidding. Just keep sending us your coal to make the eastern states rich off. Cheers. Maybe we should do like a world tour or even an Australia tour one day. That'd be fun. A little funk tour. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Is that a bot command? He was having a scuffle with Random Cat. who was hanging around here somewhere. And they sometimes get into a bit of a biff, like a bit of a... But he never seems too affected. Oh, hello, hello. Hi. I tried to do a voiceover of you, buddy, but you turned away. But yeah, he always seems chill when he comes back in. He's going to have a lemon. Can I have some lemons? Eat the lemons, bud. Eat the lemons. Vodka, you coming in? Was that a no? Was that a no, buddy? Is that your vodka bot? Yeah, he's got a bottom, guys. Trademark vodka bottom. He's going to have some fun. He's going to get into some scuffles, but he's a good boy. He doesn't get hurt or nothing, so that's good. They just like to stare at each other, mainly. And some growls, a little bit of growls. Darth Sidious, how old is Botka? Botka is, he's about 2 now, I think. He's a young boy. Young boy. And if anyone's wondering about the name, if you know the show The Wire, there was a character on that called Sobotka, and that's technically Sobotka's name. I found it a very funny name and had a bit of an in-joke with that character, because he left the show, and I kept saying, bring back Sobotka! So now we got our own little Sobotka to hang around. He's a bit of a family meme, that name, so that's good. Very cool. Free tickets news. Yeah, send me free tickets. To VidCon, why not? Yeah. By the way, thanks as well for pointing out that I had the old default description in these vlogs. I said copyright 2016. It's 2017. And I also had the old PO box in there. I have to put the new one in there, but I've gotten rid of it now. And also, thanks to people who recommend doing parodies of things. That's how I found out about the Samsung FE Fan Edition. Someone commented to do a parody on that. And also, there was another one that people suggest. So, even if it seems kind of obvious, just a comment here or there. If you have any tech stuff in mind, saying, oh, do a parody of this, do a parody of that. And I'll at the very least, I'll check it out. And that's how I get some cool ideas from you guys. Because, yeah, sometimes I don't see it showing up in the Twitter feeds or my news stories. So it's all very cool. All right, guys. Funky play button for Sam. Hells yes. We're gonna get that silver play button, baby. Oh! My BlackBerry's still dead. By the way, Dan. Yep, looks like it's dead. And I'm actually gonna. Oh, it might be working actually. I'll have to see if it works because I might sell this because it was good fun, but I'm gonna sell it. And there's a BlackBerry video coming out probably next week, either tomorrow or next week on the channel. That I actually recorded ages ago. I only just edited it. But Patriots, you can watch that right now. If you hump Patreon, well, who knows what'll happen. But if you jump on Patreon, you can watch that video right now. And there should be another one video for early access coming to Patriots by the end of the week. So you'll get extra little early access. As well as Patriots will get a little blooper reel or extra footage of that BlackBerry video. So, if you're a Patriot, you're going to get some early access vids and also some behind the scenes vids. So you do get extra bonus stuff. I think actually we need to do a live chat. Oh crap, did we do a live chat? Oh, we'll probably have to do a live chat on Patreon. It might have to be in a couple of weeks now. I can't remember if I actually... Ooh, geez. We do live chats each month, except when... we don't. Whoops. That's one thing I got to get on. Make sure we do that every month. But guys, thank you very much. Tempest, welcome to the end of the video because we're coming up. I don't usually want to go over 15 so that people can watch these after the fact. Is it possible to watch The Chase in the UK? Yes, like Ben, just look what Riskit said. Use a VPN. It's Keno knows what to do. Use a VPN. Just look it up. I think there's some free ones. Just search geo-blocking, you'll find some information about it, and then you can access +7. I think it's called +7, or just the Chase Australia, and then through the VPN software or geo-blocking software, you'll be able to watch me lose. So that's cool. Sorry to give away the results. Is Sam a fan of ballpark music? What does that mean? This shows how out of touch I am. Ballpark music, is that... The baseball, take me out to the ball game. It's a good song. It's a good song. And that's exactly what it means. And anyone who says any different, you're wrong. I think I know what I mean. I have to look up, guys, or else I get too many chins. All right, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. Here we go. Good stuff. A Patreon awards could be a Skype call with me. Ooh, maybe. for the extra dollars. Oh, very exciting. Okay, guys. I don't know. Who knows? See you later. Good chat. Russia and China are going to be great links to block people watching Sam. Yeah, you got the great firewall of China and all that. Anyway, too many chins. Have a good chat. Things may be okay as long as nothing goes wrong and we don't drive anywhere and nothing happens. Okay, anyway, shush. Good chat. Have a good day, good night, get everything. Thanks for hanging out. And maybe I'll see you at FunkCon, VidCon/FunkCon. Oh, how exciting. How exciting. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Okay, I have to press so many buttons now.